And good evening, everyone, and welcome to ABC24's Weather Impact Now. I'm ABC24 meteorologist CJ Cartledge here. Last night, we dealt with a couple of severe storms that rolled through parts of Dyer County and also near Lauderdale County as well. Thankfully, not too much damage was reported. More damage was reported just outside of our area to the north and east and portions of Kentucky and also portions of northern Tennessee here. But as we move through the rest of today, we have a chance to see a couple isolated storms or two, but as we move into the next couple of days here, we will be seeing still high heat, but slightly lower heat and humidity as we move into the start of the new work week. Here's a live look outside through our Midtown camera. As you can see, a bit of some haze in the distance there. We will be seeing slightly elevated ozone levels as we move into tomorrow, which I will give you the alert on that for in just a few minutes or so. And temperatures right now have rose pretty high, higher than I believe what we were expecting for today by a degree or two, not too far away from what we were expecting. I believe we saw a high of, we were forecasting a high of 95 degrees, and I believe we saw 96 so far today. We'll take a look at that in just a second. Here's our weather alerts that are in effect as of right now, though. We still have a heat advisory in effect for at least the next hour and a half until 8 p.m. tonight for those shaded in the orange color that you see there on the screen. And for tomorrow, some areas or some counties will go under another heat advisory heading into tomorrow here. And the exact counties are, as you can see here, Lee County, as well as Phillips County, Coahoma County, Tunica County, and also Quitman County over here in northern Mississippi. And that lasts from 11 a.m. all the way until 8 p.m. on our Friday here. And this is the weather alert that we are talking about in terms of the air quality alert that's in effect for the mainly the Memphis metro area here. Crittenden County, DeSoto County, as well as Shelby County will be under this air quality alert. So make sure to take frequent breaks indoors from being outdoors due to the elevated ozone levels that are in effect or going to be in effect here. Pay attention to unusual signs of fatigue as well. You definitely want to limit your time outdoors, especially during the afternoon hours, as there's going to be an elevated level for ozone across the areas that are highlighted there on the screen. Temperatures right now to the Memphis area, 96 degrees, 96 also by Tunica. I believe they saw temperatures very close to 100 degrees today by Tunica, 95 for Clarksdale, 93 for Holly Springs. A bit cool over there on the eastern half of the region, as you can see there near Bolivar and Corinth and Holly Springs and Oxford. But if you look up to the far northern portion of the region, Dyersburg was only sitting at 86 degrees at the very moment here. And here's a look at how high temperatures rose to today across the Memphis metro area here. We saw 99 degrees. That's as of the latest update here. That was recorded, I believe, around less than an hour ago. 99 degrees. It's a little bit, or actually a couple degrees higher than what we were expecting for today here. So the last reading that I saw during the 6 p.m. show was 96, but officially we hit 99 degrees for a very brief moment, and it saw a low of 81 degrees set, or not set, but it was earlier this morning, obviously. Here's a look at dew points across the region. Lower to mid 70s as of right now. Some in the upper 70s out there by Clarksdale, which is why we're going to see a higher dew point value, or not dew point, but a higher heat index value as we look towards heat indexes in just a moment. 68 looks to be the dew point right now near Oxford, and Forest City, same thing. But this just basically tells you how humid it is outside. If temperatures are, or dew points are in the 60s, we're not dealing with much humidity, or it feels like temperatures too far away from actual temperatures. But the higher that number is, or the more in the 70s that number is, the higher the heat index will be, or how far away the heat index will be from actual temperatures. Feels like 105 for Memphis. It feels like 100 near Clarksdale, 102 by Tunica, and 100 is what it feels like by Holly Springs. And if I was not mistaken, I still see 110 over there by Corinth as of right now. They're one of the hotter portions around the region so far for today. Hour-by-hour forecast shows that we won't be dealing with many storms through the rest of today, and there aren't many storms out and around the Mid-South as of right now. There was a storm just passing by the northern portions of Bolivar over there in the southwestern portions of Tennessee not too long ago, but I believe that's moved outside of the viewing area as of right now. So a couple isolated showers are still possible heading through the evening hours, but not much is really expected here for the Mid-South heading through the rest of today and into tonight. As we move into tomorrow, mostly sunny skies are expected. Partly cloudy skies for the morning, but mostly sunny skies are expected heading through the afternoon hours and into the evening, where we should see mostly clear skies across the area here. And as we move into Saturday and Sunday, we're expecting very similar conditions with the dry weather that's expected. But heading through the rest of today, we will be dealing with a low-end chance for severe weather. I could definitely see this be trimmed down and have much of our area be under that green zone that you see there, level 1 out of 5 marginal risk for a thin sliver of the area as of right now. But the yellow zone denotes that there's a slightly higher chance for severe weather heading into the rest of today and into tonight. But temperatures by early tomorrow morning, lower to mid-70s across the region, 71 by Holly Springs, 73 for Clarksdale, 75 for Memphis, and as you can see, lower 70s by Dyersburg and Bolivar at the or early tomorrow morning. Temperatures heading through the daytime hours tomorrow, though, will rise only into the lower to mid-90s. May see some upper 90s out there if we're lucky, as you can see by Tunica and Clarksdale. I could definitely see them hitting the upper 90s, though, because they'll also be under a heat advisory for tomorrow, mainly in those areas there. But 94 for Oxford, same thing for Memphis, 92 for Holly Springs, 90 by Dyersburg, and looking in the eastern half of the region, mainly the lower 90s are expected. In terms of heat index high temperatures heading into our Friday, we will be dealing with little to no triple digits out there, more than likely seeing the triple digit feels like temperatures near our northern Mississippi counties and southern and eastern Arkansas counties as well. Near Clarksdale, around 104. 99 is what it's going to feel like by Tunica, 97 for Memphis, Bolivar, 94, Covington, 95, around 94 also for Truman up there in northeastern Arkansas, that is here. Once again, we'll go under another heat advisory heading into tomorrow for some portions of the Mid-South here, and that will last all the way till 8 p.m. on our Friday and start at around 11 a.m. on our Friday as well. And that doesn't mean that other areas won't see hot and humid conditions out there. Just the hottest and most humid conditions will be cornered off in that far southwestern portion of the region. Muggy meter shows that we'll be dealing with, fairly consistent humidity staying in that muggy range through the next at least 6 to 7 days ahead of us. But the dew points are not dew points, but the heat indexes are expected to fall heading into Sunday and into Monday as well. It's definitely going to be a treat for you all, as temperatures are only reaching to the mid and upper 80s and some in the lower 90s by Monday, but feels like temperatures may reach just below those actual temperatures, which will actually be called a wind chill out there. Here's a look at your full 7-day forecast, though. We're expecting a high of 94 for tomorrow, 94 also for Saturday. As we move into Sunday and Monday, one of the coolest conditions of the 7-day period are expected here, and we'll be dealing with slight rain chances throughout the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and into Sunday. And as we move to the next work week, we will be dealing with slightly higher temperatures after Monday, and we could see that humidity rise once again as we move through more and more of next week here in the Mid-South. So make sure to continue to drink plenty of water and know the signs of fatigue in your friends or your loved ones there. So make sure nobody experiences any types of heat-related illnesses out there. Live look outside. We are dealing with still hot and humid conditions at the very moment. Meteorologist Daniel McDonald had your regional forecast for the next few days ahead of us after the break.